When MySQL first starts up, there are several areas or panels on the screen. At the top is the menu bar. Below that is the toolbar. The center area of the screen is the editor area. This is where you can write and run your SQL queries. There is a toolbar at the top of the editor window that applies specifically to the editor window. To the right of the editor panel or window is a panel that contains context-sensitive help or snippets. At the bottom is the output window, which shows you a log of the queries you have run against the database. On the left is a panel that shows the schemas and objects in the browser or the system administration status. On the top right corner of the screen is a series of buttons that lets you show or hide left, right, or bottom panes. This can be useful if you're working with long queries or using a small monitor or just need more room. Taking another look at the editor area for SQL statements, we're going to look at the toolbar at the very top. First, let's take a look at the Open Scripts icon. That's the little folder looking icon. This allows us to open up scripts we've previously saved or scripts we have downloaded, such as the script for the database table and data creation from the module 1, and we can execute them in this window. Next, we're going to look at the save icon. It's a little floppy disk looking icon that allows you to save this current script that's open in the current tab to a disk file so you can reopen it later if you need to. Next to the save icon, we have a lightning bolt that does not have an eye on it. It's just a plain lightning bolt. This will execute the script in the current window. It'll either execute everything that's in the current window or what you have selected. If you have nothing selected, it will execute everything in that tab or that open SQL window. If you only have certain code selected in that window, it will only execute the code that is selected. Next, let's look at the lightning bolt with an eye or the cursor insertion symbol on it. This will execute the current SQL statement that the cursor is located on, or if it's on a blank line, the next nearest one or next nearest statement above that cursor location. It is very important you understand the distinction between the lightning bolt and the lightning bolt with the eye or the cursor insertion symbol on it. Lastly, let's take a look at the beautifier button. This will take your code, and if you've been writing a lot of code and it's getting a little messy, it will reformat it in a more readable format for you. However, that is not necessarily the format you will be turning it in with in your exercises. So make sure if you use a beautifier before you go to turn in your work, you reformat it back to the format that should be used for turning in your assignments. Thank you for watching this video.